What happens if all of a sudden there's this massive influx of inventory? Then your whole theory of you're going to make money on the Scat Pack is done. It's out the window.
Yes.
So now, how much money did you potentially spend to drive that Scat Pack that you now have all those miles on because you drove it from St. Louis? And you're going to turn it in, and now it's gone way down in value because of the mileage and the fact that you bought it brand new and turned around and sold it, and they don't need it because there's 8 billion of them.
Yep. I think your questions are good. I think they're valid, but I think
they're irrelevant.
They're relevant.
You don't care
because I'm going to bank on my plan working.
Okay.
And if it doesn't work, then I will lie to you about how much everything cost, and I will buy the Hellcat.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and today we're going to talk about the long-awaited 2022 Hellcat order that I've been trying to put in. I had my strategy when I sold my Redeye, and I was going to get big money for that and then get a good deal on the Hellcat, and that's coming to fruition a little bit, but I'll tell you more about that in a second. First, we're going to head to South OC Cars and Coffee, check out some cars. When we're there, I'm going to tell you what's going on and some updates, some pricing differences, and my thoughts on this whole jailbreak thing. Let's jump on the road and finish gassing these things up. The ladies are thirsty. Holy crap.
Bad boys, bad boys.
I think we just got saved by the cars in front of us, otherwise we'd be speeding down this.
You're exactly right. I was trying to get around these guys. I am shocked we're not pulled over right now. I mean, I was literally going in between lanes trying to get around these clouds. Woo.
That's God looking out for us. I was filming, I had the camera pointing forward, and I put it down and picked up the radio. I acted like I didn't have a camera in my hand, I had a radio in my hand.
You're smart. I pushed the camera closer to the windshield to get the cop in the video and then waved at him. Cars and Coffee, I'll tell you a little story. Last weekend, took the Lamborghini to Beverly Hills to do some shopping, cruising, hanging out with my wife. It's going to be a beautiful day. It was 90 degrees out, sunny, just perfect for a drive. We got there, did our shopping, and then got back in the car, drove about 20 feet. A whole bunch of people on the corners of Beverly Drive and one of the side streets right next to Rodeo are all taking pictures of the car, which happens all the time, and white smoke bursts out of the back of the rear hood, if you will, and makes the biggest scene ever. I, of course, panic, and I make a hard right from the left lane just to get out of traffic, and end up on a one-way street going the wrong direction. The whole time my wife's saying, you need to chill out, you need to chill out. I'm panicking. I find an alleyway, I pull in, and I get out and I open the trunk or the hood and the bonnet, and there's nothing. It's perfectly clean, like nothing happened. I saw the smoke, I heard the loud whistle all taking place, but there's nothing. It's dry, bone dry. Excuse me, bone dry, and I can't figure out what just happened. So I realized at that point, refrigerant evaporates instantly when it hits the air, so it had to be the air conditioning, and it turns out it was. So today, I hope that it does not get hot, because I have no air conditioning, and the dealer, actually the mechanic, cannot get the car in until the end of the month, so after Thanksgiving. So we're just rolling with no AC today. Nice! Right-hand drive! Wanna sell it? That's what I want to buy for my Perfect timing.
I love the student driver.
All right.
They laugh out loud.
Skitty. Is DD coming?
No, they're at a demo.
Hey, you got something sticking out of the back of your car.
Thought I told y'all that it's mine, whoa. They ain't try me yet, get your mind blown. When they throw shade, that's when I glow. I'm so ahead of y'all, that's a different time zone. Ooh, I gotta go. I've been working, told them please don't hit my phone. I'm in my zone, bruh, just leave me alone. Was on the road, but I swear I'm coming home. Now the drinks on me, I think we need a toast. See, I did it for me. Now my old friends calling, told them nothing's for free. Told me time is money, dawg, swear I paid all my fees. I was starving for this game, now my family can eat. Thought I told y'all that it's mine, whoa. They ain't try me yet, get your mind blown. When they throw shade, that's when I glow.
Lon's Corvette. Is it here?
What's up, Josh?
Yeah, I got here early and before you guys showed up, so I'm below the Nike symbol over there.
Bro, you haven't seen his vet? Let's go see his vet.
Big dog status, I'm a big dog vet. I pull up on the block in a big Corvette. Yeah, ride around the city with a stick all black. Try with a stoker, we with all that. Yeah.
Look at that hat. Woo! How's it going? Good to see you. I saw your car over there. My buddy's driving my...
Yeah, I saw your car, so I moved mine by it. Got a picture.
So today's video, I'm going to tell everybody what I'm going to do. Because I got to get my Hellcat back.
Yeah.
I got it. I miss my Hellcat. I saw you parked over there too. I got the good video. That's it. We'll be up there.
All right.
All right. Cool, man.
You want to see what growing back looks like?
Yeah.
You know, the previous owner, he messed up this part. And see, this isn't tape, this is just AMG skin.
Look at that customization. That's not MFR's work. All right, let's head over to Marconi Museum and see what's happening there, and we'll talk about this Hellcat. Rev it. I would love to rev it, but I'll get in trouble.
You're gonna be on YouTube?
Be on YouTube. Say like and subscribe. Awesome. See ya. Thanks, man.
I know, dude, that thing's awesome.
Thanks, man. Should I buy a Trackhawk? There's an idea. Oh my god.
Yeah, what's up? I think I can see you now. I'm actually filming the back of your cousin's car right here. It says yellowcab.com.
All right, so let's roll these windows up and try and have a conversation on our way to the Marconi Museum car show about my Hellcat. So, yes, we can finally order the 2022 Dodge Chargers and Challengers, and yes, I got my 2022 Hellcat ordered. Now, I'll tell you what has been happening, and I appreciate all the messages that so many of you sent me in the last couple weeks telling me, you can order now, and I kept writing back saying, look, you know, I'm cynical. I need to know that the order was submitted to Dodge, to the manufacturer, that they're going to start the build. I don't want an order that a dealer takes to build their order list without an order actually going in. And that's what dealers were doing. So we discovered that. I think everybody figured that one out. And then just a couple days ago, finally, the system clicked over to where they could actually hit submit and the order would go to the manufacturer. So now my order is in. Now here's the deal. I changed gears a little bit. And I'm going to leave some of the colors and things out of it because I've got some interesting ideas and things that I want to do here. But I will just tell you that I ended up shifting gears a little bit. I didn't get the manual Challenger, and here's why. I've decided that I'm going to sell my Scat Pack now and get the Hellcat Charger. And the reason why I'm going to do that is It just economically doesn't make any sense for me at this point to have another Challenger and Charger in the garage with similar gas mileage. When looking at the regular Hellcat Charger, the gas mileage is not significantly different, and it's basically comes down to how to drive it. So I could do that as a daily driver. I couldn't have done my Redeye as a daily driver for two reasons. One, it was a two-door, and I'm constantly picking people up and taking people to lunch, and I need to have a four-door to be able to haul stuff around and basically do my job. Boy, this road is rough. And I needed a Charger, so I got the Scat Pack. Got great money for the Redeye, and now I've got a Charger ordered Hellcat. Did I order the Redeye? No, I didn't order the Redeye. And you know, with the new jailbreak opportunities and the engine modifications and things they're going to do are basically exclusively for the Redeyes, yeah, it bums me out a little bit because it would be awesome to be able to do that. With that said, though, as a primary driver, a daily driver, none of it makes sense. Now, I will have fun with that Hellcat, and I hope they open some of these options of modding the car and keeping the warranty in place for the regular Hellcats and Scat Packs. Hopefully that all happens at some point, but for now, they don't. So I'm getting the Hellcat, and I'll show you the spec in another video, but bottom line, it makes sense. But here's the part that you all need to know. Prices have gone up. Now, I'm not surprised. It seems normal that would happen, especially in crazy inflationary times that we're dealing with right now. But to give you an example, it's about a $3,500 difference. So I was a little over $75,000, almost $76,000 on the 2021 spec build on the website. Now it's like $79,000. So it's about, and some change. So it's about $3,500. And that's just the way it goes. Now, am I going to try to negotiate that? Nate, if you're watching, of course I am. Of course I want a deal. Of course I'm going to ask. I'm going to do what I can. And we're going to wrestle a little bit because that sucks that they raised the prices. Nonetheless, I want the Hellcat. So that's happening. So my overall take on this whole thing with the jailbreak and the options and the colors and all the different mix and match you're going to be able to do, I love it. I think it's great. Under the circumstances, anything they would have done this year to make this a little more fun for us with the impending electric car debacle that we're all facing, I'm happy. I'm very happy that Dodge is doing this. I'm just happy they finally opened up orders and I'm able to get my Hellcat. So in the next video, I will break down when I'm stopped and show you my build and options and everything I got on this thing. And I don't have an ETA on when the car will come in yet, but they're going to keep me up to date, and I'm going to keep all of you up to date. But now let's focus on the road and go to the Marconi Museum. And we'll talk a little bit more about this later. What'd you say?
I said this air conditioner in this car is way too cold. My nose is getting frostbite.
Fuck you, I got the windows down. It's a little hot here without them down, without any air conditioning. Alright, so while we're waiting in line here to get in the car show, I'll share the other reason why I got a regular Hellcat and I got a Charger. Because I need to keep some of my powder dry. And by powder dry, I mean my cash to put into another car that I want. So my two favorite cars in the world, of course, is a Hellcat, either Charger or Challenger. The Charger is going to be more practical for me for a daily driver, and the Lamborghini Huracan. I love my Gallardo, but with the air conditioning exploding last week and the repair 6-8 months ago, it's not the most reliable of cars, and the Huracan, way more reliable, way more comfortable, and just a beautiful car. So you all know I want one of those. That was what I wanted originally. Well, the way things are going is I could pull that off probably after first quarter of next year, after I get the Hellcat. But I've got to get the Hellcat first. So the Hellcat's going to come, then I want to get the Huracan. If I would have gotten a Redeye or a Hellcat Challenger then and kept the Scat Pack, I'm just piling too many car payments and too much cash into all these cars without much justification other than just me wanting them. And my daughter is going to be driving next year. So she's 15 now, she'll be 16 next year, and I need to get her a car. And yes, I'm going to spoil her a little bit and get her a really cool car. Something not too stupid, but something pretty cool. And I haven't figured out what that is yet, but probably is going to rhyme with Dodge. So I need to plan for that. And I don't know what it'll be. Maybe I'll end up keeping my Scat Pack when I get my Hellcat and bequeath that to her. But either way, it just doesn't make sense for me to go and get a Challenger. It's kind of selfish, and keep my Charger, and then she ends up getting her license, and then I have to buy another car on top of all those cars. So all of this is going to make sense. But just trust me when I tell you, we're going to do some fun stuff with the Hellcat. It's going to be a blast. So the content will continue with Dodge stuff. Since none of you want to watch my Lamborghini stuff, that's fine. I'm going to keep doing it because this is fun stuff. But I always bring my Scat Pack, just like today. Check it out. All right, now let's get into this car show.
Yeah. What we do when you knock us down? Yeah, yeah. What we do when you knock us down?
Where you going, dude? You taking off? Like literally, you taking off? You gonna fly away?
Okay, my dad allowed me.
Is this your dad's helicopter?
Yeah.
What's it like having a helicopter, dude?
What?
Are you the coolest kid in school because you have a helicopter?
No, this is literally my first time seeing it in person.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Has he flown you in it before?
No. I'm going to drink.
All right, see you later, dude. You seen an apple anywhere? I've been looking for them all day.
Just a bunch of lemons.
Such a lemon. No, damn.
Different project's all about kids like Sebastian who are overcoming medical challenges, going through treatments and staying strong and doing amazing things. And so he's one of our ambassadors and one of the people that gets me out of bed every morning and keeps us pushing. So I don't want to talk about me or what we do. I just want to give Sebastian one massive round of applause, guys. Let's give it up for him.
That thing sounds freaking insane.
All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video today. Yes, the Hellcat is on order. Some great things to come. The next video, I'll go through the whole build with you, as well as some plans that I have for that car. So great stuff coming. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
I just found my way through, and I'm coming right back to you. Back to you. Right back to you. Right back to you.
Let's see.
Hey, how's it going?
For the toys.
Absolutely.
Thank you for bringing